Hi everyone, my name is Minhee Cho and Eugene is my husband, founder of One Day's Wages, and then I'm here today. I'm opening my kitchen to you guys for making my well skilled, or I don't know, I cannot guarantee the taste, but I try to use very reasonable price, and then whatever you have in your refrigerator, try to make you 닭 도리탕 or 닭 볶음탕. So that's using chicken legs today, and then all the vegetables. So I will show you for introducing the auction item. So Korean barbecue or Korean food for you or your family. So here you go. So you can watch me, and then I'm hoping that many people like this cooking and that you guys enjoy Korean food. The ingredient here today, chicken legs and then potato and carrot and onions and then leek and then mushroom, and this is jalapeno and then red pepper and then a little bit minced garlic. So I will show how I cook, and then let's start. So I try to boil the chicken first, and then while I'm boiling, I will cut the ingredient. So if you like the big piece, then you can cut it big, whatever you want. And I have 5 people in my house right now, so grocery is really expensive. So what I do is, if we go out, we can spend over $100, even takeouts. But if I cook at least 1 or 2 meals, honestly 1 meal a day, that save lots of money. So in Korean family, we usually eat with rice and vegetables and meat for nutritious meal. So I like one chef from Korea. So he is very educational, and then I think advocate for many people, sometimes farmers, sometimes family with 2 working family parents. So somehow he break that all the fancy dining or fancy ingredient, you can get it from the any store. So I got inspired by him. So this is one of his recipe, but of course I make it with my own adding or limiting ingredient. So when you cook chicken, so there's some smells. So I use some sugar on it. So 1 tablespoon. So or a little bit more, because this is kind of quick to cook. So you can taste a little bit seasoned food when you eat it. So while this is cooked, oh yeah, I can put the garlic here. So it's up to you. If you want to less sweet, you can put less sugar, or you can use honey. I use the organic sugar bought from Costco. It's cheaper too. Okay, so you need to kind of watch this chicken and boiling. So there is a first group go in right now. It's a potato, because it takes a long time to cook, and then carrot, and then onion. So put it together. What do you think? This will be so delicious. Okay. Okay. So I use a cup for measurement. So that Korean chef taught me to. So I put soy sauce. So 5 legs, chicken legs, and then I'm sure you saw the water. So this much, because This is a recipe, but you can taste it here and there and then see. But we put lots of vegetables, so don't worry about salty. If it's too salty, you can add more water. Rest of ingredient. No, actually only mushroom. Okay. And then while it's cooking, I already cut the red pepper. I don't know, this one sells from, I think Central Market has it, or Ballad Market. And if you like really spicy, then you can use jalapeno. And if you really like spicy, I found this from Safeway or Trader Joe's. So if you like the spicy one, I will try to put it. This is the hot. Okay. And then rest ingredient, put leeks, and actually leek really make your food taste better with the meat. Okay. And then pepper, black pepper. So why I'm opening, don't close the lid, because the smell from chicken can go away while it boils. So this is it. So you can cook 30 or 40 more minutes until the chicken cooked. This is kind of the learning for me. You know, I'm a therapist, so even as a parent and then community volunteer or something, you know, when I think about something and I think they need this, but I need to ask, what do you need? So they can tell me like, Mom, I need the food right now, or Mom, I need money right now. Mom, I need some emotional support, that I can give that, you know, to my kids or even my friends and community. So I think that's really important to know. Even I read one article news about end of this year, around December, so 1 of 5 people will go into hunger in Washington State too. That's surprising me. So even I try to mindful about how we eat and how we save. You know, I don't have, like, people may stock up things, but daily I think it'll be good to kind of share gratitude, but at the same time think about other people who are going through hard times. So I'm hoping that through this, you know, your donation, some people get food for their family, so the kids and the family able to go through this time. So I will make a fried kimchi rice, kimchi fried rice. So ingredient is 1 cup kimchi and 2 eggs, and then 1 cup rice. And some sesame seed oil and some salt for the seasoning. So I will make and show to you. So if you go to any store these days, they have a kimchi. So you don't need to worry about kimchi. Okay. So what I do is and then you put kimchi. So I slice a little bit thin, the little slice, so it's easier to eat. So you can use butter too. If you like little bit buttery rice and kimchi, it's really good. And I'm not gonna put any meat today because I'm cooking for my friend doesn't eat meat. So if you find a good kimchi, it's just good. You don't need to add other meat. So you can use any meat, ham or sausage, even pork belly, whatever leftovers, you can use it. So for Korean people, we use lots of spam. That's a secret. So kimchi might be a little bit expensive. So this is kind of culturally, we bought kimchi every other week, 1 gallon. Sorry about that. Eugene only eat kimchi with the rice. So if you kind of a little bit cooked, and then you can add rice. And then sometimes I kind of put some little bit soy sauce, and then more sesame seed oil because I like it. But if you don't like it, don't put it. That's fine. So cooking takes lots of practice like this. But this year, specifically after pandemic, I try to use whatever I have in the refrigerator. Okay, so I tried to make it a little bit pretty for you guys. And then you add a little bit more sesame seed oil. And if you like to eat with the eggs, you can just kind of like this. Or you can make a sunny side up egg and then eat that. Okay, so while eggs are cooking, so I use the seaweed, dried seaweed, kim. And then I like a little bit sesame seed on the top. I think it's done. So you can have like this. Yay! So I'm making bulgogi. So I made this yesterday, and this needs a soy sauce, rice, wine, the wine, cooking wine, and a little bit sugar, and then water in it, and then onion. So I will cook this with the sesame seed oil because it kind of brings the flavor. But you need to cook it at a lower heat though, because sesame seed oil is kind of high heat with the burning is not that good, what I learned. So first I cut, carrot and then leek for just, more vegetable in it. And then add what I prepared, bulgogi. So I got a meat from Trader Joe's. So they have a very thin cut, sliced, shaved beef. So you can use that meat. So you don't need to go to Korean market to get this meat. So I'm sure you guys want to try the Korean food restaurant. And if you order barbecue like this, it is expensive. So we don't go out. the true Koreans don't outside that much about Korean food. So try to cook it. So I hope that, this is fun to teach your kids, and then even going to the grocery store with your friend and then your family, the little kids. It's not little kids, older kids, because my kids already cooking. So they can learn Korean foods. This is really easy to make. When you think about your loved ones, like your husband, your parents sometimes, or your kids, so this is go through their mouth and then become a kind of, helping them grow well. So this has been my joy. So another secret is after you eat some meat, so you can make kimchi fried rice with that. So thank you so much for watching my first vlog of a cooking show. So I hope that if you like it, you can subscribe. Just kidding. Thank you so much, and then hope that I can deliver, or you can join us to our kitchen so we can eat together someday soon. Okay, thank you.